Parts of the Truth. It's Saturday here in Sacramento. My name is Pita de Aslan on Twitter. I got Peter S. Lopez. I will entitle this video, Evolve or Perish. Evolve. E-V-O-L-V-E. I'm at the point now where I kind of do these videos for my own talk therapy. I feel real alienated being here in America. I'm not your typical American citizen. To repeat, we are an endangered species. And many of us kind of take our earthly existence for granted. We wake up to another day and we see the same American nightmare. We got psychopathic control of the economy, of the state, and we see, or I see, apathetic general population. So I try to raise consciousness through social media and in my conversation with people. And it's hard. Like the oppressed mentality, oppressed and repressed, has a desire for and fear of freedom, where we want to be free, that we may be in fear of the responsibilities that come with freedom. We're at the point now where I consider most of us are what I call human animals. We're selfish, self-centered, and egocentric. You know, we think we're the center of the universe. And meanwhile, environmental dangers threaten our existence, where we either destroy ourselves through mutual destruction, or environmental dangers will destroy us, including climate chaos. We think we can just keep on shitting and pissing in our TP without consequences. And many people have kind of given up. They just, go to work, pay their taxes, party on weekends, and just think this situation will just go on and on and on. And the reality is that it won't. We we are headed towards an early extinction. Unless we change our evil ways, we're doomed as a species. To me, consciousness is a unified field. And the internet is the major tool for sharing news and information and for helping to raise consciousness to a higher level where we see what's going on and we see what we can do to change the situation. Yeah, we have come with so many divisions amongst us in terms of two main classes are the haves and the have-nots. And we're divided by race, black, brown, yellow, white. It's really a social invention because we are really one human race. My point here in this video is for us to evolve in terms of our consciousness. I mean, evolve in trying to smoke less tobacco. And see, most of us think like animals. We're governed by our instincts, by our animal needs. I believe we need to raise our consciousness to a higher level of understanding, where we have we identify ourselves as being humane, H-U-M-A-N-E, where we have care for one another, where we care about whether our neighbor is hungry, we care about the schizophrenic talking to himself in the street. We care about our immediate situation and the plight of people who are suffering. And we're concerned about the well-being of the masses in terms of food, clothing, shelter, medical care, education. And we have compassion for those who may be ignorant of what's really going on. Compassion for those who are confused about life. We don't even comprehend the connected nature of reality. Who are kind of stuck. Now, many, they worry about a past that is gone. And they worry about a future that has not arrived. Yet, they're not really here now in their consciousness. And many people have a short attention span, where they really can't concentrate and study as they should, where their bombarded by all these distractions, whether it's the TV or whether it's nonsense or whether it's some cool thing online or a zillion distractions from the here and now. I'm seeing what we can do to make it a better world. And the concept of revolution seems so remote, so far-fetched. And when you look at the majority of the people, they don't care. What's in it for me? What you got for free? So we need to evolve as humane beings. Build up our relationships with each other. Get to know who our neighbor is. We might know someone thousands of miles away on the internet more than we do the one next door. So the internet has positive and negative aspects to it. The negative aspect is it can be a form of escapism from taking care of business, from nurturing our relationships, from talking to those in our local environment, from listening to those in our local environment. And the more I learn, the more I realize how little I really know. There's so much to learn. And I love to learn. I believe it's probably helped me escape getting Alzheimer's. Keeping the brain active and aware. So we need to evolve in terms of becoming more humane, taking a personal inventory, knowing what our assets are, knowing what our liabilities are, and being able to develop our talents, Talents, our talents, whether it's composing music or writing poetry or doing artwork. And if we can develop our talents so that we can make more of a contribution to the world. See that if we don't work on ourselves, even work on becoming more loving, so being in constant judgment, walking down the street and looking at someone, how they're dressed, or how they talk, or how they stand, we're like, walk around like constant judges. I'm not saying everybody does, because a lot of people are just like kind of mindless. They're just kind of going through the motions. They're not really alive. They're so stunted. They're so gone. They indulge in forms of escapism. So we need to be aware of that, and the ideal is for each of us to evolve and mature and become more integrated into society and the world at large. Knowing that we may not be able to transform the world, we can transform ourselves. We can change ourselves. We can correct our errors. We can strive to get rid of our character defects. The biggest room in the world is the room for self-improvement. And we can work on improving ourselves. And not be so quick to divide people. Focus more on uniting with people. Like I may not agree with what someone's belief systems about stuff, but that doesn't mean that we can't have a mutual respect for each other. When we're humble, we're able to learn from the stranger. When we're humble, we're able to listen to those who we think are not as smart as we are. When we're humble, we're able to see ourselves in context. You know, being one person amongst, say, 8 billion people, realize that we're not all that in a bag of chips. That we're here to help one another. We're here to grow up and mature and evolve and expand and become more and more wise in our daily life. And it can be hard. Because they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But you can get him real thirsty, so that he needs to drink. So we feed consciousness, we help to educate the people in a loving way. Like to build a bridge. Say you're an architect. It may take a lot less to instruct you how to build a bridge than, say, a homeless peasant. We need to have more words and more explanation. So we need to be good at taking the time to explain stuff to people. Not assuming they know. Not assuming that they do not know. But be patient. Taking the time to explain stuff, especially with children. Imagine being a child today when, they feel all the stress from their parents who are in society, and they know something's wrong, something's bothering mom or dad. They can't put their finger on it. So they act out. might do something incorrect or wrong to get our attention. Many times, children just need someone to pay attention to them, to smile at them, to hug them, to give them a kiss, and realize that adults very often are themselves childish. About half the marriages end in divorce. Why is that? How many wrecked families are there? How many families do you see without a father? A single parent family, male or female. It tends to be more, a single parent is a female. Where are all the men at? They're sure we're there to shoot their wad, but are they there to help raise the children? The children are the future. And if we're too busy watching soap operas, or we're too busy on the internet, or we're too busy with bullshit to take the time to relate to our children, there will be negative consequences in the future that we'll have to face. So as we evolve, we cannot exclude those who are not within our immediate vision. We've got to think about others. We all have to evolve together. We all have to grow together. We all have to develop together and come together, so that we're united. And beware of a lot of BS. Like the New Age BS about how we are all one. Now stop and think, we were all one. Why in the hell is the world such a mess? Obviously we're not all one. We have to teach people one at a time. We have to take time to work on ourselves and help others to become more aware. Help others to think. Use cognition. And we perceive reality generally through our five sense organs. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. A sixth sense could be our instinct. So we get that perception coming in, then we have a conception, an idea or a plan. And then we put that concept into motion, put that plan into action. With the plan of action, you need to have who, what, when, where, why. Who, what, when, where, why. And develop a plan of action so you can do a community project or move forward in life and progress. Not trying to be perfect, just trying to progress on a day-by-day basis where you become better and better, where you become more and more whole, where you become more and more complete, you become more and more of a humane being. You become a helpful member of society, and not just another useless eater without concern about others. So we need to develop that humane consciousness and not be like a lot of phony Christians who might be Christians on Sundays, but then the rest of the week they're sinners, you know. So we need to be for real. We need to be authentic. We need to be genuine. So we are in harmony with, in our lives, or what we say, what we do, are in harmony. So we're not hypocrites. So we need to evolve as a species, or I guarantee you, we will perish on the face of the earth. There's so much going on now that you may not even be aware of. In other countries, in other dimensions, in other spots in the galaxy, in the cosmos. So keep your mind open to new ideas, increase your vocabulary, have a dictionary around. When you don't understand a word, look it up. Find the definition. If you can, go to school. And if you can't go to school, at least keep learning about your favorite topics. Keep learning about your favorite subjects. And don't close your mind, open your mind. And keep it open. So that you are able to learn more and more. And the more you learn, the more you can help teach other people. Realizing that we're all in this together. This Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours. And you are a key part of what's going on. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't let no one knock you down. If they do knock you down, get back up. Keep on keeping on. Fight back against evil. At the same time, work on your own shadows. The dark aspects of yourself that when you see them can help drag it into the light. To expose the darkness to the light. So you become more and more self-aware. Who you are, why you're here, what you should do in your life to evolve as a human being. You see where we're at here. Okay, do your own videos. Leave comments if you want. Subscribe if you want. If not, it don't matter to me. It's your life. Live it. Live your life. Live it in love. Parts of truth.